Finally, a quiet place I can rant. I'm not going to give this person any more attention. This person is a rage baiter. This person is someone who just, I say they're like an attention seeker, someone who farms attention online. So I'm going to try to not get angry here. I'm not actually going to be angry. I'm going to be chill here. As some of you may know, I love Invincible Versus. I love that game. It's amazing. And you also know that I believe that the game only belongs to a certain domination of the people, or dominion of the people, that only the best of the best of the best can play the game, and if you're trash, you shouldn't be allowed to play it. So yeah, it was a normal day, and I'm just scrolling on X, and I see that the Invincible Versus Twitter had replied to a VTuber. And so I commented back to the VTuber, and I told them to stay away from the game where you will be teabagged. Simple comment, simple, crystal clear. They come back, and I think I even sent them a DM after that. I talk about, yes, please stay away from the game or whatever. They make a post talk about how they're going to make my game their B word. They're going to make it their territory or whatever. So I come back and I say, all right, 1v1 me. You said you're gonna make him. You said you're gonna make my game your territory. 1v1 me. So then we bounced tweets back for a little bit. She says some nonsense like, "Nah, I ain't gonna fight you because I feel indifferent about fighting you. I'd rather fight Sonic Fox," or some nonsense like that. And I tell her, "Nah, you said you want to 1v1 me, 1v1 me." And I even was gonna put money down. I was gonna put 500 down. And so after that, she said something about that. She agreed. And she wanted the 1v1, and how she was going to F me up on the game, and yada 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 yada. So I was like, alright, so she agreed to the 1v1 on Invincible Versus, right? So it's 6:33 a.m. I just got done watching Fusion Z Gamer finish his Resident Evil playthrough. I'm on Twitter, I'm scrolling, and I see that she's streaming. And she's streaming my tweets, reading my tweets or whatever, just reading most of my tweets. And she clicks on one of my videos about Sonic Fox, my rant where he was dodging me, and she starts criticizing the video and my gameplay, and mostly the video itself. And it got to a part where I said something like, one of the reasons why Sonic Fox won't respond back to me is because back in 2023, when we fought each other again on Mortal Kombat 11, a rematch, I had disconnected on purpose. And I had specifically said that this was 3 years ago, and this was a mistake. Not only this was a mistake, this was like a match I wasn't taking seriously. I was messing around, and I was young at the time too, so I was being stupid. And she took that and thought that I disconnect from all of my matches and fighting games, and said, "Okay, I'm not going to 1v1 you because you're a disconnector. Yeah, plug Ultra somewhere else, basically. Yeah, go unplug somewhere else," or whatever she said, something like that. So then she starts dodging, talking about how she's not going to 1v1 me because I unplugged in a match 3 years ago, basically getting this fear factor that I unplugged from everything, that I'm going to unplug when I fight her or whatever. So I would come back and I tell her, I'm like, I'm not going to unplug from you in this first to 3 match. It's a first to 3 set. That means first person to win 3 matches wins. Why would I unplug from a first to 3 set, right? So I start telling her, I said, you dodging. If you scared, just say you scared. She gonna come back talking about some, I ain't scared. Literally, she talked about some, I ain't scared. I was busy streaming on Twitch or whatever. I'ma mute you, yada yada yada. Have fun, yada yada yada. This that. And I'm like, all right. After all that, I'm done 1v1 requesting VTubers. I'm done telling people to stay off my game. I'm done giving out warnings. I'm done being nice. Because the reason why all this, I really wanted to see this 1v1. This 1v1 would have been nice, You got this person who's talking trash, and she spends most of her time talking crap on like Twitch rather than doing anything. I said, I didn't even give her option. I said, you have 2 options. I said, you can either continue to ramble online constantly about this, or you can shut up, wait 2 months, DM me, and then 1v1. She wouldn't do the second option, the shut up and do 1v1 me. So she kept talking, and then as soon as she got done rage baiting, she just backs out and just mutes me. Like, you didn't say that you were gonna beat me in the 1v1. So like I said before, I'm done. I'm done taking people seriously. I'm done, basically giving people attention online. I'm done feeding them. Because the thing about these people, it's a VTuber, by the way. The thing about the VTuber community, this is a small rant about the VTuber community. They're scared. Whenever somebody calls them out on something, or whenever they're challenged on something, they do not have the audacity nor the balls to commit or to fight at all. I even remember years ago, like, a VTuber was streaming Apex Legends, and I said 1v1 me or something like that. While she was streaming, she said, no, I don't 1v1 trash. And didn't just cut me off like that, and I was banned from the chat. So I think I could build a whole research book about why VTubers are so scared to fight people online. And I think the factor just has to deal with this. It just has this they have an ego problem. They think just because they have so many subscribers than you, more viewers than you, they're above you. They're beyond you. And anything you say to them online or 1v1 or any of that, they don't have to 1v1 you. They don't owe you that 1v1 or whatever. And so because they don't want to 1v1 you, they start posturing up all terrified and stuff that, nah, I'm going to change my way, I ain't got to fight you. No, try to pull free content off you, whatever. So yeah, I think that's just the reason why I think the VTuber community is scared. Does that mean I'm not going to beef set people? No, I'm going to still beef set people online. I will always beef set people, but I'm not going to beef set VTubers. I am done beef setting VTubers. I'm done telling them to stay off my game. For now on, if I see them online on an online match, I'm just going to beat the crap out of them, and I'm just going to teabag them and keep them moving. And I swear, if I find this individual on launch week, we're going to have a problem. Like I said, she just talk about how she lives rent-free in my mind or whatever, and how I should have her in my bio. Like, she really cares so much about me making her the center of, basically, making her the center of attention. And I'm like, bitch, I don't even know you. Like, you're a woman in your 30s, in your mama's basement, or your husband's basement, behind an anime avatar, with, like 600 pounds, with a VTuber avatar. You look like Jabba the Hutt. You look like a microwave marshmallow. You look like a can that's been sitting in the sun for 6 hours that combusted, with your big body bowling ball looking at self. And you over there, you got a bunch of these simps in the chat and stuff talking all this crap like you're gonna do something. Like, you see what I'm talking about, guys? You see what I gotta do with? Sikander, if you're watching this, you see what I gotta do with? Like, if y'all don't stop messing around with me and actually commit to what y'all said you're gonna do, y'all know y'all ain't gonna do nothing, because y'all know y'all trash at the game. You talking about you would put some time on the game to beat me. 5 seconds later, you hear something I do 3 years ago about me disconnected from a match, and then instantly get scared. Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna stop taking VTubers seriously in any video games. If it comes to even hero shooters, FPS titles, I'm just going to stop taking them seriously. You know what I mean? Because they're not good. They're terrified, they're scared, and they back out when they don't want to fight. And I swear to gosh, if I encounter this individual on launch week of Invincible Versus, oh my gosh, I am going to humble the absolute feck out of this person. I swear. When I mean I'm going to teabag them, this is going to be like, literally, I'm going to teabag them like 600 times and post that crap on YouTube. Please don't ever, please. You better hope on everything. Pray to whatever God you believe in, that you do not end up in a match with me on launch week. I will demolish you. Like, I'm not even going to talk about what I'm going to do. I'm not going to talk about who I'm going to play. Just know, don't touch my game on launch week. And I hope, look, for your own sake, that we never cross paths, because I will annihilate you. But like I was saying, that's the rant. I'm sorry. Uh, it's just I was thinking about making a video about the 1v1, but this is the only video I'm gonna post. It's a rant. Yeah, man. It's just people. They're scared, man. They don't really want to. They don't want to 1v1 like that. You know. They talk a lot of stuff online. They don't mean none of it. You know. It's the internet. You know. People. That's just how people are. That's just how thoughts are on the internet too. You know. I even had a friend. She was telling me that I was going too far what I was saying online about the 1v1. I'm like, shut the fuck up. This ain't got nothing to do with you. I ain't gonna mention her name, but I hope she ain't watching this video because honestly, I don't care. But yeah, man, people just be dodging you. People like they watch your gameplay and all they really do they try to seek attention. They want attention from everyone. That's just how it is on Twitch. These VTubers and stuff. But yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't want to make this too long, but yeah, it's just you just know there was a VTuber who wanted the 1v1 and backed out at the last second over something I did 3 years ago, and now she's being a little bitch. So yeah. Till then, yeah, I'll be posting more videos this month too. I try to get some more content. I got a lot of content planned. So yeah, this is the only video I'll make in this situation. But yeah, I got a lot of content planned. I'm probably gonna stream. I ain't gonna stream any, but I got a lot of I got some more content I want to post. But yeah, love you guys. Thank you for the 89 subscribers. I appreciate it. That's amazing. I'm still gonna do a giveaway on the game. So yeah, tune in. Thank you all for watching, and I'm gonna go catch me some sleep because I have been over this situation for the past 9 hours. 9 hours. It's crazy, man. My niggas ain't on their own, so you know we gotta get that. Y'all niggas say shoot your shot with a Draco, no kickback. This soldiers out here on the block serving this and that. My nigga, it's okay if you ain't never been through that. Nah, I gotta stay in your task. Yeah, I'm on your ass. Why you speeding? Why you going so fast?